Okay, so I'm finally here and ready to spill the tea. Now let's get it. 1. Stop saying 4th gen is the worst gen in K-pop. As an older K-pop fan, I feel a bit sad that my favorites are getting older and may disband. But that doesn't mean I need to criticize the newer groups because they are missing vocals, dance, etc. They are new for God's sake. And I keep seeing these 3rd gen and 2nd gen K-pop fans criticizing newer groups for not having stage presence or not enough vocals. In my opinion, 4th gen is one of the best gens in K-pop, and you can't change my opinion otherwise. 2. YG's new CEO is sketchy. Okay, before y'all come for me, hear me out. Why is the new CEO all of a sudden keep giving Blackpink comebacks? But wait, hear me out, please don't come for me. I think what the new CEO might be doing is to give Blackpink a ton of comebacks, then back to 1 comeback per year. Now I might be wrong, but this new CEO only cares about Blackpink because they are the ones who bring the most money anyway. And don't get me wrong, they should focus on Blackpink, but they should pay attention to the other artists as well. 3. CLC's Helicopter, wasn't it? This comeback was my least favorite of CLC. Can I talk to the producers because I have a lot to say? The song never grew on me, and yes, the I Go Up part was stuck in my head for like 5 seconds, but that didn't cut the song some slack. The thing I liked about this comeback was the outfits. In my opinion, this song was a flop. 4. SM. Stop using Wendy's injury as an excuse to not give Red Velvet a comeback. At first I gave props at SM for taking action, but now, come on. The girls can come back as 4 until Wendy gets better. As a Revelov, I am disappointed. We all know how SM hates girl groups and favors the boys more. For example, Super M has a ton of comebacks this year. And Red Velvet? None. I'm low-key crying now. 5. JYP is a creep. I think there's enough evidence on YouTube, but here is my evidence. Look at the way he looks at her. Son, me, I love you, but girl, get away from that man. 6. TXT is not going to be the next BTS. 80s is. Before you all choke me to death, here's why I think that. First, let's look at the facts. BTS came from Big Hit, which was a small company. 80s also comes from a smaller company. BTS are great performers and 80s are as well. And most importantly, 80s has 8 members and BTS has 7 members. Mind blown. Okay, I'm kidding, but I'm serious about my opinion though. Yes, TXT have potential to be successful, but 80s will make it far and leave a mark in K-pop history, just like BTS. 7. Artist of the Year and Song of the Year are stupid. Stop being so toxic saying this group deserve Artist of the Year or Song of the Year. Seriously, it's getting at the point where it gets annoying. All those artists work their butts off just to give you a song to listen to. At least be grateful that your favorites are even giving you a single or album or mini album. 8. I don't have high hopes for Twice's next comeback. When More and More came out, I was okay with it. But it wasn't my favorite cup of tea. Now, one of the producers working on Twice's new comeback said that it would be like a 80s retro song. Now, if you don't know me, I'm a sucker for those. But when this producer said it was gonna be one of the best comebacks of 2020, I was like, okay boomer, and kept going on with my day. One of my favorite comebacks this year was A-Pink, and they really set the bar up high. And of course I love Twice, but I feel like those producers will break my heart again. I don't want them to give us an empty chorus again. 9. Mia is the most talented in Everglow. Now don't get me wrong. All the girls are talented, but Mia is the one who stands out the most to me. At first I didn't like Mia, but I later learned that it's the company's fault. They are ruining Mia's reputation. Mia does not deserve this. Everglow deserves better. 10. Crazy Over You is one of my favorite B-sides from Blackpink. I see everyone putting Crazy Over You in the lower part of their ranks. I love this song and everything about it. This song is a full-on bop.